Did you know a lower credit score could quietly add over $20,000 to your mortgage interest over the life of a loan? Many first-time home buyers underestimate the power of their credit score. Lenders in the US use a tiered system, and even a 20-point difference can push you into a higher interest rate bracket. For example, on a $350,000 30-year fixed mortgage, moving from a 740 FICO score to a 680 could easily increase your interest rate by 0.5%. Say from 6.5% to 7.0%. That seemingly small difference translates to an extra $118 a month, or over $42,000 across 30 years. The mistake isn't just having a lower score, but not improving it before applying. What's worse is taking on new debt or closing old accounts right before applying, which can drop your score unexpectedly. But credit isn't the only trap. Many buyers also rush into picking the wrong loan. Choosing the wrong mortgage loan can be a financial disaster, especially for first-time buyers. Many jump at FHA loans because of lower down payment requirements, often just 3.5%. But FHA loans come with mandatory mortgage insurance premiums, MIP, for the life of the loan, regardless of your equity. On a $300,000 FHA loan, that's an upfront premium of 1.75%, $5,250, and an annual premium of 0.55%, $1,650 per year. Over 10 years, that's $16,500 in annual MIP alone. Money that doesn't build equity. Note, while the annual MIP is correctly calculated, the phrasing over 10 years, that's $16,500 in annual MIP alone, is slightly ambiguous and could be misread as a one-time total. It is the annual amount multiplied by 10 years. In contrast, a conventional loan with a 20% down payment avoids private mortgage insurance, PMI, entirely. Even with less than 20% down, conventional PMI can often be removed once you hit 20% equity. The mistake is not comparing total costs, including insurance across different loan types. But even with the right loan, a big hidden cost often surprises buyers. Skipping a thorough pre-approval process is like driving blind into a major intersection. Many first-time buyers confuse pre-qualification with pre-approval. Pre-qualification is a quick estimate, often online, based on self-reported information. Pre-approval, however, is a rigorous check where a lender verifies your income, assets, and credit, giving you a firm commitment for a specific loan amount. The mistake? Falling in love with a $400,000 home only to find out you're approved for $350,000. This leads to disappointment, wasted time, and even losing out on homes if you can't make an offer quickly. A solid pre-approval strengthens your offer in a competitive market, showing sellers you're a serious buyer. Without it, you might just be window shopping, and the true costs of homeownership start even before you own the home. Beyond the down payment, closing costs are a huge surprise for many first-time home buyers, often totaling 2% to 5% of the loan amount. On a $350,000 home, that's $7,000 to $17,500 in fees due at closing. These include lender fees, title insurance, appraisal fees, recording fees, and prepaid property taxes and homeowners insurance, escrow setup. Forgetting to budget for these can derail your purchase or force you to drain your emergency savings. Here's a common scenario. A buyer saves up a 5% down payment, $17,500 on $350,000, but completely overlooks the additional $10,000 in closing costs, leaving them short. Some lenders offer no closing cost loans, but beware, these usually come with a higher interest rate, meaning you pay more over time. But even with enough cash, a crucial step is often overlooked. In a hot market, some buyers waive the home inspection to make their offer more attractive. This is a monumental mistake that can cost tens of thousands. A professional home inspection uncovers hidden defects: a leaky roof, faulty electrical wiring, a failing HVAC system, or structural issues. Imagine buying a $380,000 home and discovering a major foundation crack requiring $25,000 in repairs, or an outdated electrical panel needing $8,000 to replace. These aren't minor fixes. They're deal breakers or massive unexpected expenses. An inspection isn't just about finding problems. It's leverage for negotiation or a reason to walk away. Without it, you're buying a house as is, taking on all the seller's hidden problems. But even a perfect inspection won't save you from the next mistake. Buying a home is one of the most significant financial decisions you'll make, yet many first-time buyers let emotion, not logic, drive their choices. Falling in love with a house because of its curb appeal or a beautiful kitchen can blind you to its fundamental flaws or inconvenient location. This often leads to overpaying in bidding wars, stretching your budget beyond what's comfortable. Here's what happens. You see a house you must have, offer $15,000 over asking price, and then waive contingencies to win. Later, you realize the property taxes are higher than expected, the commute is unbearable, or the HOA fees are stifling. Emotional decisions often lead to buyer's remorse and financial strain. It's crucial to stick to your budget and needs list, no matter how perfect a house seems. But even logical buyers can stumble with bad advice. Your real estate agent is your guide through a complex process, and choosing the wrong one can cost you thousands. Some first-time buyers simply use the first agent they meet or a friend of a friend who's new to the business. The mistake is not interviewing multiple agents. An experienced agent understands local market conditions, has strong negotiation skills, and can spot red flags in properties or contracts. A new or inexperienced agent might miss critical details, fail to negotiate effectively on price or repairs, or push you toward properties that aren't a good fit. This could mean overpaying by 5% on a $350,000 home, $17,500, or missing out on crucial concessions. A good agent will also connect you with reliable lenders and inspectors. But even with a great agent, many overlook crucial long-term costs. Many first-time buyers focus solely on the monthly mortgage payment and forget about the ongoing costs of homeownership. This is a huge oversight. Beyond your principal and interest, you'll pay property taxes, homeowners insurance, and potentially HOA fees. These can add hundreds, sometimes over $1,000, to your monthly bill. For example, a $300,000 home in a high-tax area like New Jersey might have property taxes of $8,000 annually, $667 per month, plus $1,200 per year for insurance, $100 per month. Then there are maintenance costs. A new water heater, $1,500, roof repairs, $5,000 plus, or unexpected appliance failures. Budgeting 1 to 2% of your home's value annually for maintenance is wise. Ignoring these long-term expenses can lead to being house poor, and that's not the only budgeting misstep. It's tempting to put every last penny into your down payment to reduce your monthly mortgage, but this is a dangerous mistake. Draining your emergency fund leaves you vulnerable to unexpected expenses, and believe me, unexpected home expenses will happen. What if your water heater breaks a month after you move in, costing $1,500 to replace? Or you need immediate plumbing repairs at $700. Without an emergency fund, you're forced to use credit cards, incurring high-interest debt, or delay crucial repairs, leading to bigger problems. Financial advisors recommend having at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved after closing. This cushion protects you from financial stress and ensures you can afford those inevitable home repairs without panic. But there's another financial trap related to property value. Many buyers don't fully understand the appraisal process and its implications. An appraisal is an independent valuation of the home's worth, ordered by the lender to ensure the property is collateral for the loan. The mistake is assuming the appraisal will always match your offer price. What happens if you offer $370,000 for a home, but the appraisal comes back at $355,000? The lender will only finance up to the appraised value. This means you, the buyer, are on the hook for the $15,000 difference out of pocket, or you have to renegotiate with the seller or even walk away from the deal. Failing to account for this possibility can leave you scrambling for cash or losing your earnest money. This often goes hand in hand with ignoring market realities. The myth that you must time the market perfectly often paralyzes first-time buyers, leading them to miss out on opportunities or make rushed decisions. Waiting for interest rates to drop or home prices to fall significantly can be a costly mistake. For example, waiting a year for interest rates to drop by 0.5% might sound smart, but if home prices in your area increase by 8% during that time, you're still paying more overall. On a $350,000 home, an 8% increase is $28,000 added to the price. The best time to buy is when you're financially ready and find a home that fits your needs and budget. Trying to predict the market is a gamble. Focus on your personal financial readiness, not external market fluctuations, but be smart about your offer. Submitting a weak or poorly constructed offer is a common mistake that costs buyers their dream home or future negotiation power. It's not just about the price. A strong offer includes a solid pre-approval letter, a reasonable earnest money deposit, typically 1 to 2% of the purchase price, and minimal contingencies like waiving an inspection only if you're truly confident, which is rare. The mistake is making a lowball offer in a competitive market, which sellers will simply ignore. Or, conversely, making an offer with too many demands, which makes it less attractive. A well-crafted offer, guided by an experienced agent, balances price with terms, ensuring you're competitive without overpaying. Knowing what makes an offer strong can save you from losing out. But ultimately, it comes down to one core principle. The biggest takeaway for any first-time home buyer is that preparation is paramount. From meticulously managing your credit and understanding every line of your loan agreement to budgeting for the unexpected and choosing the right professionals, every step matters. Avoid rushing, educate yourself, and be realistic about all the costs involved. These aren't just minor missteps. They are mistakes that truly cost thousands, turning the excitement of homeownership into regret. Stay informed, stay prepared, and secure your financial future. If you found this guide helpful, consider subscribing for more insights on navigating the U.S. real estate market.